All right, I'm back, and as I am back, Anise is gone. Interesting that they added return here. But not Anise, Neon is gone. That being said, I did manage to snag one more before she left. Not only that, look at the top row, which I did want to point out. Look. Big sis, little sis, master apprentice. I like that order. Too bad I'm about to mess it up. I actually got another Rappy in Neon's free summon. So it works! And I am perfectly fine with that.
Maximum output increased. I can do even more now.
Yes, you can. That'll be helpful. Shoot, yeah, that just messes everything up. I gotta fix it. But also, more important, dang. Why is Neon having so much? Well, I'll work on Anise. But I got another Neon.
Aren't you afraid of how much greater my firepower might get?
Afraid? No, I need that. By the time the next arc comes, you're almost there. In fact, I would like you all to be on the first row. Nah, there's some places you can be. I need another siren. I may do some summoning. And the gotcha? Yes, it is that. An interesting choice. It actually took me a while to figure out how to even get this. Similar to B. And they do give you some free stuff. And now that I'm familiar, I notice the save station behind you. That's nice. I could try getting it. I'll think about it. But like I said, before we begin, let me see if I can get another pilgrim. Because getting 4 out of 5 would free up another space for me to get Neon later. So. Okay, nothing there. I think I'd be fine with anything but Bacillus here. Okay, nothing there. Go again. Okay. Has it been the third time's the charm consistently when it comes to these? 1.
Please.
Let's see. Are you kidding me? I knew it.
I'm happiest whenever I get to eat.
Which I realize now more and more I might need to explain some choices for those of you who don't actually play the game. Since Matisse is gonna have a new version, my interest in getting them stronger has waned. And my current Bacillus team uses 4 bursts. She's a good choice, alright, for power wise. I don't actually know about Snow Crane. And then again, there are other versions of the Bacillus characters that I have that I prefer better. In other words, until I get the new members of Matisse, I'm just really collecting. Bacillus is not the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Which makes me kind of want to go again. After all, this is a Tetra event. Let's do that. If I get no one on this one, then okay, but we did. One again.
Let's go.
Bacillus, are you serious? I knew it. It's stack of applause. I knew it. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. All right. That's a lesson.
Not bad. You did good.
That's a lesson, everyone. Yep. You're done. What the heck? Nah. That's a lesson. Stop while you're ahead. Unless you have specific stuff that could possibly get you what you want. Tetra!
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Nope. Go again. Dang it. Well, these aren't the greatest either. Give me 10 of these. What happens? 1? At least it was D. What about this? Okay, where's my Elysian? Right here. Nope. One more? Okay. I'm done. Let's get started. The true ending should be available now. Like before, I've stocked up on events. After what we went through, I am very curious to see. Whoops. There we go. Scandal. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Very curious to see what they do with you. First off, what time period are we in? Are we gonna handle the time period of when Anise dealt with Yo-Yo to now? What Mint and Paprika were up to? Or are we gonna be dealing with future stuff? Or a combination of both? Okay, when did you start calling us that, all right? You can't just start calling someone like that when you first meet them. Yes. What's going on? We're not gonna react to that? Oh, absolutely not. That has to be in Bond story or something. I think you might be in a bit of trouble. Who's we? Well, you trail off, your gaze is drifting somewhere past our shoulder. What's up? Hanson? And yeah, you know what? I think I might try to do that, all right? He's not his father. He's Hanson. What's going on? Hanson, we were cool. I just gave you so much praise, bruh. You startled me, thought my heart stopped for a second? A cold tension fills the air. Did I do something wrong? Okay. Nah, let me make this clear right now. As I said at the end of the event, because this can only be happening, we met Mint and Paprika after we just saved the Ark. If I am the person, the commander of the team who did that, who introduced the second leader of the God Squad, who got, invited to the meeting with the big wigs. Nah, nothing is going to intimidate me from the Ark, all right? I'm going to be the front lines. Anyways, what happened? Yes, this sounds familiar. Don't do it. Okay. What happened? Me allow this? Wait, what's going on? Huh? Okay, all right. If you mean a niece, I can understand. We might gotta box it out, but I understand. Anyways, not while you draw a breath. But surely you can't be talking about Mint. If that's about to happen, I gotta say something. Question mark? I'm not sure I follow. President? What happened to boss? I'm about to say something. All right. I'm sorry. I was trying to hold out. But let me make this very clear, all right? Now that people know me, and I think I have a good rapport with people, I can fully say my full intentions. When Mint said her thing that she was adding to the group was her looks, I scratched my head. Like, I massively scratched my head, all right? Look. No, you know what? I gotta get to something after this. I'm gonna keep it there for now, but we'll come back to this. Really, you're charming, and you're a pop star. Please tell me I say ... That's not, no, I said ... A moment? Yeah, where'd that come from? That's right. You call us kitten. And we... Yo, Mint, you don't got the stocks. You don't got the stocks. I never said that. Raise a finger cutting me off. There's no hiding it anymore. Yo, handsome, you can whoop me. You can whoop me. All right. I'll take my beatings, and I'll confirm the loss. Not finished yet. Let's go. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. I'm a handsome right now. All right. How things ending up like this? Good. Let's go ahead and just cut. We about to cut all that out. Sort by Tetra. I'm just gonna like once again noise and most what she was using. Look. Excuse me. Also Tetra in that very same event. What? We gonna keep going. Oh, this just isn't fair, but I don't care. We can go back to your normal. Tetra. What else? Again, not fair. But you know how many... If I remember correctly, a bunch of people... Tetra. And while I prefer... Aiden, this is nice. You know, it fits her. Tetra! Okay? And... Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Yeah. Tetra. And then... The person I'm even worried about showing.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
You know how many people Velvet's appearance, like... Tetra. And then the most important, though I don't want to... I know she might not beat... Some people might not say she beats men in the looks department. I think she's cool. And one of my favorites, especially after said event. Oh, and also, I guess I would be remiss if I didn't also bring up that Rouge had this. Tetra. Mint does not have the stocks. No, especially like maybe if you were in Elysian, and even then, that's questionable. But Elysian, when they're being normal, you know, they're more like this. They're more focused. It's like, okay, I can see that. Even, and again, I'm cheating. Like, I would consider this, even still, but Elysian, I can more see it. Or Marcellus. Again, Eleg isn't normally like this. This was an Avengers level threat. Marcellus is normally more chill too, but man, you think in the entertainment industry. Oh, I almost forgot. Noir and blonde. No. Tetra is literally known for and I actually nerfed Clay because I needed that because this is default. Yeah, you can tell I've been holding that in. All right, I'm holding that in ever since Mint said that. I'm like, you are literally in the group of heavy hitters. Assuming I don't include the pilgrims who are normally on the top of the charts for the characters at all times. Like including that's cheating. That is cheating. I'm not gonna include them. I don't need to because your very own company and every person here should have been brought up by Hanson. Nah. In fact, yeah, that's the question of the day. Yep. You think Mint has the stocks to compete with this top tier roster? I have everyone, right? Let's see, Filter, not owned, and Tetra. Yeah, these are just alts. Though, I mean, speaking of alts, yeah, no, on the very serious side, how we end up like this? Man, you don't got the stocks. And as of right now, Anise. Comforting Anise after she can't join you is my number one priority. That being said, let us continue. Is this after a show? And they're cheering for the two of you? Oh, no, I've said my piece. I feel better about it, and it's now the question of the day. I need to say nothing else. Except that Prika should also be considered in that category, and depending on who you ask. But anywho. Okay, the audience is excited. On a dazzling stage, there's always one who shines the brightest. Turn your best angle for the camera. Give a practice wink. And for a long career defining fan cams all over the internet. That's a wrap for today. Got it. Everyone, thank you all for your hard work today. Oh, thank you. You worked hard too. You make a point of greeting every single staff member. For long, people start saying as you're as humble as you are beautiful. Right. No, there was one other thing I forgot to mention. Should I? Well, again, understand I'm making these by saying I like Mint and Prika. I do. But I just honestly thought, I should probably have finished it. In Tetra, it's not that Mint isn't appealing, but she's surrounded by like supermodels. Mint is good looking. And it's not about what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. But again, as I always like to mention, noise exists. If volume was just even halfway nice, well, she changed. She has grown. Still, I don't know why the devs decided she had to be a very, I guess diva would be the inadequate word for volume. But what I'm going to say is always the most important one, like I keep saying. Anise. We just went through an arc where not only Anise was the heart of the team beforehand, after everything that happened, she still came back and she protected the arc. And we have to acknowledge, at least, a huge part of the reason TT Star was successful was because of Anise. And I don't want us to seem like we're ignoring that. Anise sacrificed a lot, not only to do the show, but also to have to leave and it's going up on the surface. So that's all I'm gonna say. Again, I don't dislike Mint or Prika. I care for them a lot after seeing that event. But they are new. I've known a lot of the Tetra specific characters for a longer time. And then there's Anise. I want to do right by Mint and Prika, but I also want to make sure we do right by Anise. Now I think I'm done. All right. But yes, really? You didn't get much sleep last night? Oh, that's right. Are you still using those old, or the flesh models, I guess? Look amazing, best you've ever looked. They make you feel so confident. And it's interesting that you're taking that approach, again, considering what happened with Smile Time. Sign autographs, pose for the photos, and say a few kind words. Do that and praise floods the press and online communities. Though I imagine you have been through a change working with that cooking show, so maybe we'll see that. Didn't sleep, you were out for 10 hours? Ah. You were asleep for a long time then. And Avastar is here too. Yeah, part of me is this, I'm hurt Anise can't be here. Yeah. But anywho, a joint radio appearance? With whom? They have no chance. No, they could. But no, they could. There's two of them? I see. What's their name? Something Table? Double X. Kind of mimicking your name in a bit, or in a way. Weren't really paying much attention. We're on the same show, so make sure you know it just... Yeah, that would be crucial. Eugen. Also, one other thing I guess I was going to mention. I actually haven't been seeing many Asian names in this game. Like, just look at the central government. Ingrid. We do have Suyin, but then Mustang or Hanson, and then Birmingham Anderson. And then of course there's the goddess squad themselves. Red Hood, I ain't gonna lie. She seemed like she's from Texas. Alright? As someone who is there, I should know. Her alternate fits seem to speak to that. Country music? Come on now. Dorothy. Rapunzel. Scarlet, once again, I can understand having Asian roots. The others, though, I wonder. And Lilith, I'm unsure about. In other words, I was wondering... I was going to say, I think from all the characters I was listing in Tetra, Mint seems the most Korean, I think. Nah, I think that's, at least from the... it's debatable, but at least I definitely could say that you are. I'm mentioning that because I was surprised to hear a name like Eugen. Is the other one Gojin? Really excited to be on the show with you today. Oh, hi. Men from TT Star, I'm Prika. You're a huge fan, really? Would it be okay if you got an autograph later? Of course. Would it be okay if I got one too? I listened to your debut song and I really loved it. Did you? What? Yeah, I saw that. Log. Yeah. Before you even knew their name, right? He turns red. Right. See you later. So there's not... Who's the other one? I need to know. Is his name Gojin? Man. Oh, really? Oh. So you're the one who said something? Don't worry. I don't take it any further than this. Well, they might try. You know, they pair people up just for the image. A lot of times. What makes you so sure? Nah, Mint's asking for me to do it. She's asking me to do it. But then again, I assume that most people like Noir and Blonde are high up. The top team in Tetris, they're high up. Like a lot of the people who on Earth would normally see Velvet. So I guess the normal person doesn't typically see the elites of, or yeah, Volume and Noise. Heck no, yeah, you don't just run up on them. So that's fair. That's fair. But I'm not. Well, no, it's fair that a lot of people are hooked on it. That part though, see, I don't like that talk. I don't like that talk. Really? You're really full of yourself? I've got the looks and talent. Nah, okay. I legitimately think men's asked for this. What's going on? This wasn't you. At least not the you we saw. Yeah, this is what a perfect day in a pop star's life looks like. Okay, hang on. Go back. No, I just show some lines real quick.
Oh boy. I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. But I'm still nervous at the thought of having a concert. I'll need your support more than ever today, producer.
Noise is the opposite of that. I wish I could see your other lines, but I can't because I can't purchase this.
I want to engage with my fans more. Can you help me with that?
I think that line kind of got it across. Actually, I haven't done this. Oh, you can check? Oh! Oh, you listen to my songs more. I'm touched. I have to put more effort in my next song. You can take a rest if you don't need to. Don't worry about me. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. I see. I appreciate you being honest with me. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Hold up. Go to Matt. Second advice. Yeah, I messed up a win because of your schedule. At this rate, your skin's gonna break out. What if I say 2? That'll be enough to fix it? Oh. Okay.
Come on, Mint. You're a pop star. Get it together.
Okay. So if I said this, getting enough rest is the best thing for your skin, I'll take a little nap. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. What's B have to say? Because I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go. Oh. And if I showed it, that matches your, Bond event. Oh, I just offered you one! Alright. You're not heading back, Rika? You'll practice more? That's interesting for a two-man duo that you're gonna practice by yourself? I would think, well, I mean, it's not weird, I guess, but interesting? Because it feels like, you two be a team. You need to do stuff like that together if you can. But I get if one person's tired, they're tired, I just wonder if their personalities clash for something like this. Oh, the mask. Are we gonna get that? Oh, that's right. Mint did have this when we first met her. A man standing off in the distance. Tall, broad-shouldered, and clad in uniform. You've seen him before? Oh, I see a stalker. There's no point looking into it. Oh, really? The place is so popular that I end up waiting in line and only just managed to get something before closing. I could say something, but I won't. That was close. My leg is starting to ache. I should sit for a bit before heading back. Oh, wait. Was it us that you saw? Had a feeling you recognized me and come say hello? If I remember someone, it usually means they know quite a bit about me too. Okay, I'm going to assume you had a memory problem. I'm going to assume that. And if so, that's a shame. Because the other thought, well, yeah, I'm gonna assume that, man. I'm gonna assume that. They're out of strawberry. She's gonna give me a hard time. Oh. When we didn't recognize you, and you recognized us. Wait. Well, no, you didn't recognize us. We both didn't recognize each other. Okay. I was wondering about that. Sorry, were you talking to me? You're laughing? A rather creative way to get your attention? I will bring this up, though. This is the one time I will mention the Pilgrims. Oh, shoot. Mint said being out of her league. I ain't trying to say... I don't like saying if there are leagues or not. But, I mean, who in the Ark would argue against the Goddess Squad being top tier? They're literally the saviors of humanity. You know that? I'm just saying there should be... Not to mention Cinderella or Siren. Pure-hearted Siren. And I got a kid, too. Yeah, what we talking about? Anyways. Might even take a photo with us as well. Autograph, a photo. Oh, you want both from me? Lately, I've gotten well known enough that people recognize me and ask for autographs or photos. Yeah? Again, though, I want to attribute that. A niece. And Hanson. Hanson propped her up. Well, gave her the tools that she needed to shine brightly. Because before we were just shown on a small channel, but now we're in the forefront. You meant your autograph and a photo with you. You acting like you don't recognize me, I might get a little sad. You're not here for an autograph? Then who are you? I mean, you got a mask on, and you don't recognize us. Why do we look so familiar? I feel like I've seen you somewhere too. You look around you warily and lower your mask. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Okay. There we go. That's right. So why would you do that though? You don't even remember where you recognized us from. For all you know, we could have been a stalker or something. You're done for today? I know you didn't mean anything by it, but if I say yes, people might start guessing where I'm staying. I mean, you're in casual attire. Not really. I mean, if I didn't already guess it already. You just say I stepped out to grab something? Got it. Do you like sweets? Ain't no way I'm finna give you what I was about to give a niece. Since you're a pop star, sweets are off limits, right? You like sweets, but why do you ask? Ain't no, we have to wait in line for that, though. Oh, take one. Okay. I'm about to say. All right, we can do that. Again, we have enough, right? Wait, were we gonna give one over the... You know what? As long as we got enough, we can do that. Yes, we did. So that's why we look so familiar? Yes, we are. Yes, that's right. You'll enjoy it. All right, take care. I should probably get going. Catch you around. Why are you saying, Man, I was justified. In everything I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not great. But there are levels to this. It's like, the rappy fit that was voted on by the community. And not much happened at that event. And the community wasn't happy about that. And I always felt that was going to be the case because you conceded we only won. Like, that's not up for debate. Only one has the DNA of us and Rappy. Therefore, our daughter. And that's the type of tier we're at when we have a potential partner. The only ones who I think can compete.
I sense a faint smell of danger.
I suddenly feel like I have to be very careful from this point on. But I think everybody will understand if we talk about who's my favorite in TT Star. Mint and Prika would need something on the tier of Cinderella or Red Hood. For me to... It doesn't even have to be who did what. We've known Anise for too long, since the start of this game. Every person who started this game has. And that event just made me even more certain how amazing Anise is. So that statement just seems wild to me. All right, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm good. I've had people stop me on the street before, so I know how much of a hassle it is. Maybe it's different for pop stars, so there's no need to push it. Yes, that's my favorite of the group. I can see it being different for other people, but I gotta rock with my team. I mean, honestly, I see you as the friend of a friend. Sure, you might be in the entertainment industry now. You might be a pop star. But that's how I'm gonna see you, all right? I wouldn't... It's even if you were a friend, I'm like, why would I ask you for an autograph? In fact, I could do you better. I could get you one from Noise or Volume. Or Anise. You see? Now, what's going on with you? That must be it. Have me free tomorrow, and I am Anise's commander. Like what? What? Huh? Why is this happening? All right, let's continue. Yesterday, I forgot about the strawberry ones and ended up giving Mint 2 desserts. Wait, so what you mean? What? No, we can't do that. I realize what it is. By virtue of being Anise's friends, I feel like our main character would automatically have to put... Well, no, that's not true. I watched a certain anime that I did reactions to, and I made a statement about how cool the main love interest was. I feel like I want to ask another question, Day. Like, am I wrong for thinking... I get our commander is supposed to be a faceless pro tag, but I feel like some characters just off limits. Anise, more than Rappy, was one of the ones who expressed interest in us before. So for me, just based on how they introduced Mint and Prika, they were off limits. I understand many people like them, but I'm just saying in the terms of our main character, that just seems messed up. All right, I said it. But anyways, I just finished up some work first. Before I know, time slips by. Get so wrapped up in work that I don't even notice the sun going down. Oh, right, the dessert. I need to get there before they sell out our clothes for a day. Hurry out of my room. The door sliding shut behind me. As my footsteps echo down the hall, huh? Mint. How much longer do you have to wait? What's up? Hello? You didn't expect to run into us here? Right. What brings you to the outpost? Then why are you at my room? Yeah. Oh, really? Did she now? That's strange. You're sorry, Anise? You have some time now? What's up with you, man? Yeah, I'm kind of in a rush right now. That is. What's going on? Yeah, I'm going by that dessert place again. I didn't manage to get what Anise wanted, and she seemed a little upset, so I feel bad about it. You're very kind. I can see why Anise is so fond of you. Yeah, she get going. Wait, just yeah, legitimately.
It's a trap.
This feels like a trap. This feels like if I don't know the context, and well, even knowing the context, I'm like, what are you doing? Without knowing the context, I'm like, I'm being tested right now. Where are the cameras? You'll go with me. Why? You want to get some too? Yes. What you gave me yesterday was really good. I suppose that's a fair enough reason. Let's go together. All right, huh? Yeah, what are you doing? You coming? Let's go. ... How is it? How's what? Is my goal to humble you? I'm feeling like that's the goal. Which makes me worry, because again, I don't want to upset people. Like, it's not Fire Emblem, all right? Where I meet everybody at a similar time. You know, I get my ranks up. No. I've had possible S ranks for the longest time. And I can't betray them, you know. Again, it is different. Like most of the characters in this game, I can see we could be good, except Rappy will probably Rappy and Niche will probably crash out. No, oh, that's why I was gonna mention noise. Yeah, we gonna go back to something after this. But you two are literally Anise's friends. I can't. But anyways, I'd love to hear what you think. What she mean by that? The way her eyes light up when she asks feels like she's fishing for a specific answer. Yes. Again, it's not like the dubs are... It's just, for those of you who don't know, I've made my full opinion about characters be known in the past, and I've gotten flack for that. To the point where I think you would kind of see the residual of that in my interactions with Yo-Yo and Mirror, until I realized, no, this is Mirror. What the heck am I doing? But that's clearly how I'm supposed to feel. The devs are going along with it. I'm usually with Anise. I'm not trying to put you down. But I already chose a member of your group. Like, it's a story, part of the story. I got to. Doesn't really feel that different, I guess. And that's true too. You don't see much of a difference. Just personal preference. How long have we have fought together? That's a difference. Like, where Liberalio, I already was a fan for as a villain when she used water. But then when she stuck to what she said in a weakened state, when in enemy territory, and saved us after Leviathan did what she did to create only one.
This is the seed from which life springs.
Oh, nah, forget this. Y'all gonna have to take me out. The vibrations, heat, and the rolling sound feel as if they're right behind me. Gently floating off the ground.
Blindly choosing to flee like that is almost impressive in its own way.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I was hoping. I didn't want to dare say it. The only reason I could see you coming here. I even said, you seem like you've been more of an ally to us than an enemy. The Viraglio. You're flying as you hold my hand.
We're escaping like this.
What? Oh. Yeah. Water's the best element. Water's the best element. Don't let me say it again. At one of my lowest points, she saved us. You gotta do something like that. That's the type of tier we talking about. But anyways, don't think a face like yours is... Nah, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop having doubts in myself. Mint deserves this. She deserves this. You all quiet beside me, muttering under your breath. That wasn't what you wanted to hear. Well, I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. Well, we can try to change the subject. Do you go out like this often? Not really. I do get recognized sometimes since my work keeps me out in public. I tend to stay home on my days off to rest and take care of myself. It takes an effort to maintain this after all. I see. Sounds like you really like how you look. I'm sorry, what do you mean by that? I mean, you just seem to really like to take care of yourself. It's nice to see that kind of confidence. When it has its place. Not all the time. But it is good to feel confident about yourself. That is good. It's only natural. Wait, you're not talking about just one post, are you? Would you rather have Mint's face for a week or get 10 million credits? I ended up winning by a lot of people voted on it. Okay. Is there a no, this is Nikkei. This is Nikkei. Okay. I gotta remember. There's something going on here. You might have a complex about it. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the case. Fair enough. Talk about random stuff as we arrive at the dessert shop. More crowded than you expected? I knew it was good, but I didn't think it would be this popular. It's not as bad as yesterday. You sure you're good? I can get it for you if you want. Again, I've done stuff like this for a niece. Okay, we can... Someone take a picture. Someone takes a picture. Hey, you don't have your mask on. Where's your mask? Yeah, okay, this is not good. This is not good. Am I too close? It's not that. Well, yeah, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I gotta stay in shape for the job. You know what? I got all the types of enemies I gotta run from. Thanks. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, I missed the first line. Oh, hello. What can I get for you? Hey, wait, who the chocolate for? Please tell me that's me. Please. Wait. Whoa. I accidentally skipped a whole bunch. Oh, you were singing. A niece wanted a strawberry. We want a child. Oh, you. Are you getting that because we got it? You getting that because we got it? Oh, and you do have the mask on. Have that for you. I'll have that ready for you in just a moment. By the way, it is you, right? You've been getting recognized a lot lately. Yeah. It's us? Yeah. I'm going to assume there is a complex. Mint mentioned one post, and she's probably coasting off of that. Maybe she feels like she's being outshined by a niece. Let's try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Because the dubs are clearly emphasizing us more that people recognize. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh! Well, I mean, hi. Figured you'd go for it. I'm glad you did. I suppose. Oh, yeah, see, that, you know what? I was gonna mention that earlier when we were standing in the line. Like, not to say that I want us to just start cutting everywhere, but shouldn't we have some sort of, like, I can't imagine Mustang, Sue, and Ingrid, Birmingham, or Anderson. Well, Birmingham or Anderson, maybe. I just feel like my status should mean I should be protected. Because what if somebody takes me out? Although I should be able to heal, but you know, I'm just saying. Thank you. And the mouse was in the way. I'm quite well known. Yeah, it's every now and then. You know, not the general public. And yeah, I'm not wearing a mask. Bit of a struggle. You've never really had anyone who understands and can share that with you before, so it feels a little new. But you weren't always... Well, there was a cooking show. I need at this point, I gotta have a backstory. Sounds like you had a rough time. Not at all? You love this kind of life? Looks that way. Doesn't mean it isn't hard. Maybe you just got used to staying in or avoiding crowded places. Man looks up at us with wild eyes. What? Look out! You walked into... Oh. Okay. Was that my chocolate ice cream? Oh, it's the opposite. Dadgummit. Well, either way, it's bad. Looks like my clothes got to your ice cream first. I would say 1, but I am far too curious on what 2 would be. This time, I'll get you 5 scoops? What are you talking about? Sorry I couldn't help myself. I'll go get you another one. Don't worry about the ice cream. Yeah, I feel like I just saw the bonus dialogue there. That's okay, I'll just get a napkin or something. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. What is up with... Nah, you finna laugh. Yep. No, that's not the point. Did Denise tell us? Because there's no way we should know that was a weakness of yours, if that's the reason we mentioned it. We did not. We found a weakness, and we were exploiting it. Yep. Now, why is it just, that's all we gotta mention? This really isn't the time for that? Looks like you're enjoying yourself. Your dorm is nearby. Okay. That part? Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, yeah, that's not the biggest deal. I mean, who's a better protector than me? All right? I'm just saying. Shall we go? I can just head back to the outpost or book a hotel room if I have to. Heck no, I'm going back home. Well, actually, what's my budget now? Or my pay? I imagine I got quite an increase. Okay. Got it. Nope. scandal is here. Because somebody sees us doing that. Wait, does this end? Hang on. Wait, what do you mean? Hello? Hopefully you're talking about your old self. I feel like we're about to end up here. Although... Okay, let's just see. Excuse me? Oh, your own room. That makes sense. Hanson would make sure you're taken care of. Wait, what are you about to do? You about to wash it? Hold on a sec. Oh. Wait, nah, I can't do this. Nah, I have to know how others see me by now. All right? Again, this can only take place after the event we just saw. We have so much experience. It's more uncomfortable than I expected. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, you got a towel I can use? Got some on my stomach and it feels kind of sticky. Okay. Well, not just... Wait, you want me to... No. You just get some water, all right? And a towel? Maybe just put some soap on it, like some hand soap. You know, you'd be good. I knew it. No. Heck. Nah. I am not doing that. And the home base of a friend who is not in the friend zone. In fact, is trying very much to get out of the friend zone. Nah. I can't do that. I don't know about that. I suppose you're right. If you shout at a perfect, gorgeous... Man, can I see the real you? I don't have anything to change. Yeah, oh, that part too. Yes. That's all I need to do. All right. Wait, what do you mean? No. That's plot. I only didn't think of that for plot reasons. You gotta be kidding me. After the plays I was just making, you tell me I didn't just think about washing my stomach? Absolutely not. What should I do with the clothes that need washing? Leave them on the floor over there? Do you have a washing machine? I wouldn't think so. Well, but then again, no, how does this situation work? I imagine someone else washes your clothes. Wait. What? What am I doing? Why am I... Isn't there a sink? Why do I have to do this? Plot. Oh, you do have a washing machine, and apparently it's nearby. It can't be like a normal college dorm, because that would be crazy. You deserve a dorm better than that. For idle. Think you'll rest for a bit? Go in your room and look in the mirror. You look beautiful today too. Grin spreads across your face. Thank you so much. Usually that's enough to win people over. He didn't even play. No, I meant serious. She's serious. Well, yeah, actually, I'll say what I always said. Heart is the biggest factor for me. And there are far too many characters who show me their hearts are better than most other people I have seen in other games, comparable to my number one of all fiction. And furthermore, dude, how many times we got mentioned Anise? Like, it's not even about a type. You don't know us. You don't know who we've met. You don't even know that we knew volume and noise longer than we knew you. So, like your face, it doesn't matter. You're glad we're better than expected. Yeah, I'm at least glad you could see that. Sensible, kind, thoughtful, handsome. Wait, did we just come out? We did. Yeah, I'm all done. Feel a lot better, thanks. What's up? Are you okay? What's going on? What happened? Because we put it aside. Like, you're watching it, aren't you? Wasn't that the whole point? Yeah. No, I could not. That is nowhere sense. Nah. If I went that far, I'm chilling. You're the one who asked me to come here. So now we gotta deal with the consequences. Yeah, they would never fit me, and that's not the main problem. Good point. We'll be right back. But once again, we gotta know our effect on a lot of the Nikkeis. We have to. Especially if all those events are canon like the devs are saying. Turn to the living room. You okay? You seem pretty startled, so I threw a towel over myself. Oh yeah, we could have done that. Fair enough. Wait, why is it small? Where are the bath towels? I suppose that's okay. Poke where? Our arm. Wait, are you serious? Look at Hanson. Nah, that man got muscle. That was a bit forward. See, I prefer the you that's just... Oh, you were being honest before. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead. You are completely doing the first thing, all right? And don't go around telling people about this. I'm sorry, I'm not agreeing to that, all right? I'm telling Anise, straight up. Key between us. I have no reason to agree to that. Nah, I have all the leverage. I'm keeping that leverage. But anyways. Here I go. Poke. Okay. Are you satisfied now? Yeah. It's nothing really. After that brief, awkward touch, we don't say another word to the laundry stuff. Another word? Dang, that's kind of awkward. All right, it's all clean now. Your steam closet? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Thanks for the help. And it's no big deal. Getting late, so...
Excuse me, what?
What? Wait, how'd that stay for dinner? If it's getting late, I need to leave before it gets too late. That'll just make it even later. No, it's okay. You see? Guess having dinner alone with me in a closed-off space might feel a little uncomfortable. It's not that. We still haven't delivered the dessert? No, there has to be a list of priorities. And priority one should have been getting Anise that dessert. You're right, I've kept you longer than I meant to. You should probably get going. Yeah, see you later. Door slides open. What were you thinking? Yeah, dinner's kind of crazy. You think twice? Yes, you did. Feel bad about the ice cream. You guess pretty people are kind too? Are you not considering yourself one? That's strange. Feels like I can catch him, but he keeps slipping away. I'm sorry, man. Maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some people in the community who you could be their favorite. But there are far too many heavy hitters right now. You don't have the stocks.
Admit it. You were mesmerized, right?
Okay, all right. Come here. Instead of a shadow, you get all this. When am I uploading that video on my main channel? I'm probably uploading it after this. All right, I'm gonna say this in anticipation of me using this clip later. All right, you can say what you want. All right, because you literally run this show.
Everything is in my grasp.
Bro, that's insane!
Now experience.
And so is that. Tifa is rumored to be coming to Street Fighter 6. I'm going to do a reaction video with my boy Crew 5, but the canon reason could easily be who you're looking at right now.
I knew it! I knew it!
Already entering year 4.
All right, it's different. It's different. But anyways, I like that confidence. You're not stocks. In fact, I'm very curious to see the polls. But of course, that's gonna be a while. Like a cat. Oh, that's where the name comes from. Finally done. That's everything for today. Good work, everyone. That shoot dragged on forever. You did well putting up with all that waiting, Avstar. Not at all. All right. A staff member left some chocolates for you two earlier. Yo, who let go to staff member? Thanks, mystery staff member. Wrapper crinkles as you start to unravel the chocolate. What's wrong? A square chocolate? Right. Right. I see. You, clearly can't stop thinking about something. Hurl the chocolate on the floor. No, that's a travesty. Don't you dare. What's gotten into you? If you don't want it, just say so. It's not like that. Your hand just slipped. You pick the chocolate back up. This is really good. Hey, Prika, what you doing? What you doing? Why are you eating like that? See, I respect that. I respect that. Yep. Yeah, I respect that. You're acting kind of weird. I mean, to be fair, nah, if somebody did that to me, I might say, hey, why you doing that, bro? But you can, by all means, if that's your response, I'm gonna say, you got it. You got it. You feeling okay? You guess so? Maybe I should head back now. You've got nothing scheduled for a while anyways. Get some rest. Sigh? I should probably wash up. Oh, you're gonna think about us? Yeah, we were in there. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. We could have just used a sink. I would have been good. I would have been good. Am I the only one? I'm losing it. Good question. I was hoping for a backstory. That's not it. Uh-huh. Right. Perhaps it's not that we're mismatched, it's anything, we're actually a pretty good match. Like puzzle pieces, essentially. That has to be it. Guess it can't be helped. Since I figured it out first, I'll take the lead. I'm free starting tomorrow. I forgot to bring it back up. Where was, Outpost? I believe it's when Noise got that outfit too. Recollections. Actually, would it even be here? Or... Oh no, it wasn't. I remember. The whole reason I even showed that in the first place was because it was a main event, or at least I considered it because of who it involved. It's in here, isn't it? The moment I'm looking for? Records? Yeah, the last night of the year.
Y'all having a good time?
This was voiced now? I didn't know that! Yeah, wait, and you said... Y'all doesn't mean anything.
Yay!
Wait, it's fully what? That's right.
You're the coolest, Noise!
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
We've all been battered by crushing waves and nearly been swept away by blustering snowstorms.
Was that a lyric or something? Because that sounds like waves and snowstorms.
Despite that, you all made it through. You've all been through a lot this year.
Now you see this? See, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out.
I'd like to thank the person who stuck with me the entire time.
And yeah, that's what. Yep.
Through all the hardships and the rough patches.
Mm-hmm.
Producer.
Yep. Us. You descend from the stage and approach us.
I want to thank you for helping me get through all the difficulties this past year.
You hand me a flower. Thank you.
This is for you. I hope you'll remain a part of my life in the coming year.
Nah, fam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yep, this is what I wanted to, like, that was all great, but this is what I want to point out. So, remember when this happened? What happened after this? You head back up to the stage.
Noise? What are you?
And
Let's keep the good vibes going, everyone.
nah, the good vibes were gone.
On to the next song.
You should go wash your face, Commander.
Yeah, exactly. Pronto.
And again, even back then, when Rappy didn't have the same emotions, still peeked out. But Anise was way more obvious.
I'll hold on to this flower for you. Actually, I can help you scrub your face if you want. How about I go with you?
Yeah, you see? A war just got started.
Do you need me to help as well, Master?
I don't think Neon... I can't tell with Neon. I never got that feeling. It's mainly just Rappy and Anise. All I'm trying to say is not anybody can approach me. Wars will get started. And I had no idea that was voiced now. Let's move on to our new nickname. What are you doing here? You ever see Anise? Not really. Oh, cool. Who's that? Yeah, who's that? Who else? Us, of course. You know what? I take it back. While I understand where Hanson's coming from. I will take the beating, all right? But I am innocent. I am innocent. I'll forgive him for whatever punch he gives at me. And I respect it, too. But I'm innocent in this. Couldn't stop thinking about last night. I suppose it does. Well, that's what Anise uses. Sounds a little distant, too. It depends, like, not for the people who actually fought with me. But the people who fought with me for my main three. Them saying that, no, that means something. And yeah, you know, I always did kind of feel it's interesting for others to give us, or to call us by that name when I don't actively lead them in battle. Did Dorothy ever address us? I'm trying to think. Because we did technically lead her. But not even she calls us that, so. Why kidding? You just like cats? That's a bell. That's a bell with a cat and... Okay. I see it. And that's fish! Interesting. They're pretty elegant and a little aloof, like they might get let you get close, but never quite do. Really? You know, I hear completely different stuff about cats, especially from my friends, that they're jerks. And they're stuck up in a bunch of other stuff. But I guess it depends on what type of person you have. I have no stake in it. I'm just saying, you know, there's different interpretations. Because I, you know, some people might go for that. For me, nah. At least call me like a lion. You know, a lion's a cat. Or a tiger, you know? That's a cat. We could work with it, but kitten, nah. Sisters don't get it at all. So, what do you want to see me for? Forgot to know each other better? You know, this couldn't have happened after the well, maybe it could have. Anise was down for a long time. So this could have. It could have. Before we went to the surface. Yeah, that's probably when this happened. Have a feeling we'd get along quite well. I'm not really sure what's going on. Yep, that's what it seems. I don't have anything going on today anyways. That's perfect. What should we do? You're not too familiar with the outposts? Yeah, I can show you around. Sounds good? You're looking forward to it. Same here. Man, stop making me bring up noise. Stop it. Stop it. What is this place? This is the flower park. Just a small spot to relax at the outpost. Yeah, it is nice. I'm assuming we're gonna run into someone here, or maybe not. Yeah, I can take some photos. It's probably great for the gram. Your expression's changing just as easily. Oops. I don't usually take photos, do I? I've taken some, I think. Is it that obvious? Definitely. Why? I mean, wouldn't you want to show me how to take the photo? Oh, really? Composition's so perfect, it looks like it came straight out of a magazine shot. Or shoot. I suppose. As a keepsake. Who can we ask to take it? Oh, hang on a sec. Staff member, we didn't find who actually is normally here. I thought, but then again, another Nikkei can't show up in this event. This is, well, not a Nikkei like that, I suppose. It's actually kind of nice. We're back. Oh, no, one of them showed up. Yeah, you actually might have seen her, you know what? I could have gotten in trouble there. Trina was one of the people on the Bacillus banner, or one of the people when I was saying, please don't let me get Bacillus. And that's really because, well, I can show you after this, if Trina doesn't make it apparent. But you take care of everything here in the park. Hello? Trina's cool people. Very relaxed and serene. Oh, really? That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not very good either. Here we go. Fight inside? I've never heard of that word before in my life. Thanks for the help. Sun's a much better name, by the way. Yeah, you enjoy yourself too. She did not make it very apparent. That's fine, I'll show you. Wanna go somewhere else? Oh yeah, we're gonna get introduced to people. Could it have been because of that? Because of what? For those who don't know, let's go to, where is it? Lobby. Skill cutscene. Where are you? Actually, I didn't click on this using this method, so I don't know what the final pose will be. Oh, this?
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Oh, what the heck? So yeah, that is exactly what it looked like. Ah, they couldn't show that. Trina likes to strip.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
What am I getting at? That is not why. Well, it's part of the reason why. Again, just mainly for Marcellus. I don't know who. But whoa, okay. Shoot, I gotta replace the applause now. Actually, like I got 5 of Maxwell. I got 3 of Drake. I don't really like the powerhouses. I have them, and most everybody else. I just have multiple versions of them. I guess Snow Crane. Yeah, that's Snow Crane there. But see, again, I'm not. Well, for now, once Neon appears, then I'll place Neon there. But I don't really have a lot of, like, I flat out do never want to complete this, by the way. Never, ever, ever. But I only have like a few people who I just haven't gotten 3 versions of them yet. And my max, I'm actually completing them. I need the upgraded Matisse team soon, please. But yeah, that's why Trina's here, just for that reason. Anyways, let's go to final move A. We're at the armory? Who's gonna be here? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm glad I showed everybody. Yeah. Look, it's not even about the appearance. I fought with Emma. Emma's one of the strongest members of the Ark. Well, strongest Nikkei's the Ark. She's an absolute. She's one of Rappy's too. Is that the same thing? Now, Rappy wasn't close with Emma like Anise was with Mint Prika. At least I don't think so. Who's that with us? Ah, you recognize. What's really big? The weapon? Because it is. And yeah. Emma would, out of everybody. Well, the top tiers. I can't see LaPlace or Drake or Maxwell. They might. It's possible. I can't tell with those 3. But, nah. Well, Vesti might, but yeah. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Nah, they're showing it. You trying to compete at a high tier. Did it? I'll text you later. Right. Got it. Yes. Who next? Oh no. I can only imagine who is. Don't say it's who I thought it was. Uh-huh. Well, it's not like these 2 alone aren't already big deals. Especially if Soda gets clumsy again. Well, glad to be back. Yes. Is that what you're focused on? Yeah, Trina was too. Poets of bygone era to run dry their ink to capture your... Yo, Ingrid, these are not quotes I want to hear. First time at a cafe, so what's it like? Yeah. Now, this is the one time I just want to see your reaction to Velvet appearing. Yeah, we're just doing rounds. Too bad. We could try something. We could say and try something. That was really good. Don't be too disappointed. Yeah, I'll be back. And I have no doubt you would. Oh, yes? Attend to you? Dang it, no Velvet. That makes sense. That would have been critical blow. Tia Naga. I explained the two of you as well. These two literally are strong. Like they flat out, straight up, they're strong. Yeah. That is my main focus. I mean that sincerely. I've been honest so far. Strength is why I have them. You didn't go to school today? I have morning classes, so you can't offer some dessert. Fair enough. No, you're not. Yep, we're just getting a tour. Makes sense you would know. Really is you. Hey, fam! Y'all know a niece. But I guess you didn't know. But you know a niece! Come on now! Thank you. I just had another thought. Macillus, though. Macillus, you can even see on the phone. But she's in the Dragons. The most famous in the arc right now? See, I don't like, yeah, Anise left, but Mint don't have more fame than Anise. Well, actually, she might. It's what I was saying before. Anise is about to go fight in the surface, but no one's gonna actually see that. That actually might be true. That upsets me. I see. Fair. Yeah, they're trying to say we have a type. Because I won't lie, that Noise has that too. Especially in that gotcha fit. But that ain't why, alright? That ain't why. And I can prove it. My number one, non-fiction. My number one in Fire Emblem. Neither one of them have that. Well, actually, Uzume just nerfs herself. Anywho. Have fun. Yeah, for some reason. Where should we... Can you ask us something? What's up? Well, that's good. Yeah, something also I should clear up. I'm not really a pop star kind of person. Sure, I enjoy the music, but you know, I mainly listen to instrumentals. That's my thing, you know? Like, if you tell me about some Sonic tracks, oh, and I'm all about that.
I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
Wait, the theme! Okay. Okay. This is Westopolis!
Suspicious.
Okay, let me focus. So, yeah. Been on the shorter side. Fair enough. Not too much, not too little. Okay. Question mark. And the end. This is my type. What do you mean? I mean, man, you were friends with Anise for a very long time. Like, and that just makes it worse. Yeah, that you probably think that. You know what? Who do I know? I gotta go look, actually. What are you talking about? That's not, but see, I wanted to support you and say that that's not what's important, right? That shouldn't be what you focus on. Like when Volume and Noise came out and Star Anise, I was saying, don't let that get you down. But if you trying to come at us, that's a different story. You know, that's a different story. Different from the start? That's not why. That's not why. Change of plans? You'll be leaving first? You're not gonna... Wait. Now I'm a bit worried about what that's gonna be. But hang on, let me look again. My favorites. Oh. Yeah. Argument done. Argument done.
Lately, I've been having nice dreams. You're at the center of them.
I said I wasn't gonna mention it, but I'm sorry. I had to look. Oh, and no.
All Nikos are heroes, and so are you.
You can't. No. And actually, now that I think about it, I mean, maybe. Hang on. Well, maybe it's debatable. You could say Siren has a little something. Which, by the way, the fact I haven't gotten... Well, I just like her. I like her original. Like, this was nice. Very nice. But I don't look like... Siren's my little... Siren's my bean. I should have gotten this one. Maybe once when it comes back. Now that I'm buying stuff now. Anyways, maybe Siren's debatable. But I think, honestly... Go back to... Where are you? No, I think you're better than Siren. At least going by this. So nah, that's 3. Oh my top, nah. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, of course. But liberality alone is all I need to say. Nah. I'm clean. Why didn't no one who showed up in the event was here? That's interesting. Right. Final move B. What's wrong? They're nothing special. I don't want to. Everyone is special, okay? The difference I just want you to focus on is the amount of time that I have known everyone you spoke to. I've gotten to build up relationships. And, the most important part, Anise is on my team. You can't discount that. But I will be honest, well, let's see what you say. Let's see what you say. This alone? What? What are you gonna do? Whoosh? Is it an autograph? Faint rustle breaks up the silence as I pick up the green envelope. What's this? Okay. There's a name on it, but yeah, I know who it's from. I tear it open. A mini concert. Nah, see, again. That seems messed up to me because Anise is in a slump right now. Because she gotta go fight a war. Like, we talking about different stakes. It's okay for me to go. What would I have done in that situation? I'd probably inform Anise. And she'd probably say to go. Because at the end of the day, we will be spending the most time with Anise after this. It's been insanely popular lately, so I'm a little hesitant. Okay. Time passes, and before I know it, it's the day of the concert. I suppose so. Okay, good. We did tell you. Good. Then my conscience is clear. Blue glow stick. Great. Yeah. Yes. Now we can't choose favorites. Official cap, shirt, even the jacket. I'm fully kitted out. Everyone else looks normal. Hello, sir? Is this gonna get me a rep? I can just get out. Yeah, I was about to say, you recognize me. Yeah, that's me. What am I doing? Perhaps. Oh, please come with me through the back. Got it. That's a relief. Follow the security guard through the back. End up in a hallway leading to the lounge. You can go in through here. Thank you. Men's waiting room. Come in. I open the door. This seems like a trap. It seems like a trap, though. Dazzling like you're glowing under a spotlight that isn't even there. Long time no see. What's wrong? Oh, yeah, this. It's kind of over the top. You laugh for a long while. Oh, shoot. Whoops. We shouldn't do that. Well, that's good. Oh. See, yeah, we got a weapon and we're using it. We're using it. Yeah, we should stop. It's impressive. Oh, our physique. Well, because, that stuff sticks out. No idea. That's good. Thank you for coming. Yes, why? I see. I already saw... Oh. Shoot. I did see you. Though I remember specifically I mentioned Anise and Prika. Oh, man was doing some good stuff too. And Prika is the choreographer. Well, she does this, so. If you did, you might finally understand how you feel. How I feel? Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. What? Okay. A familiar loneliness. These aren't the last two. I actually haven't done part 12, and then there's the true ending. But 5 more. Opening up a wide space with a staircase. And at the top of those stairs, this leads backstage. That's right. Did you know? I met you backstage. What are you talking about? This is the image? Okay. Here. Yes, this is the best seat in the house. All right. Okay. ... Time to start wrapping up your prep. You'll be right there. Go ahead and have a seat. We'll be starting in 30 minutes. Okay. ... Yeah. Wait. They know. Okay, this is how. Yeah, we're literally gonna end this with Hanson saying, "All right, square up, put your fists up, bro. We gotta do this." That's not cool. I found out later by reading someone's comment, Riss apparently had a generic model. And I forgot about it. Yeah, they literally dress the same way, though Riss has a poster and glasses. Still, they have to choose this one? Yeah. Like, we don't even see the male staff member. It's okay. Yeah, you grab the smaller parts. No, we don't. It's my first day. All right, you're the newbie here too. Since then, yeah, generic. What did they use him for recently? Was he in charge of Lion? Not in charge of Lion, another club. But anyways, on it. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I'm getting close to the staff members. What's my name? Yeah, I'm late. Yeah. No way a guy like him would be here. He's on a whole different level than us. I was just kidding. Thought I ended up applying here. Well, man. Sure, we'll go with that. That's most of the staff here. Uh-huh. She's kind of hard to approach. Is it just me? Something just doesn't sit right with me about Anise not being the main one people are talking about. But alright. What if I just look like a nobody to her? You think? I wonder. I actually do wonder. I'm not sure. Is that so? Sneak glance down the corridor. Okay. Flash a bright smile and answers her and heads off as soon as he's done. Mr. Constant bustle. You're left there standing alone. I look around. Yeah. Ah. You turn our way. Flicker of surprise crosses your face where you give us a small wave. Yeah, it was totally you, bruh. ... Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Though this is partly your fault. It's partially your fault. The way you talking, of course they're gonna be standoffish. If you talk more like Noise, yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Talk more like Noise wouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, you think people are recognizing us? Wait, I thought you actually had a plan for us to... that it was the best seat in the house, not that you didn't want us to be recognized. Low murmurs spread through the crowd as the empty seats begin to fill. Band members take their place. Oh, you have a band. Sharp click, the lights go out. We didn't see Prika? I guess we need your own event. All right. You beam and give us a small wave. What's with that look? Yeah, how is this gonna go with your event? Is this gonna lead straight into it? Two figures rush past me. Then... Wait, is this one of their songs? 'Cause I remember hearing this in, was it New Year's? Drum beat pounds through my chest. Glow sticks shimmer through the crowd like scattered stars. Yep, 2 shining stars. We'll start with our first song. Center of all mist is shining. Let's continue. Familiar loneliness be. That was exhausting. I will admit, though, that was the thing that's different from you. But I call absolute cap if you mean that performance is going to affect me more than Anise. That could just be me. But I don't think it is. The whole event was called Star Anise. Anise is the star of the arc. But anyways, you were great out there. Not just something generic. Oh, more details? Might be a little longer than that. I guess I can... And I really shouldn't have the time to just sit around like that. But alright. Thank you. Who's that? Oh, completely fair. My cousin's brother's brother's son, older brother, or something like that. Okay, now you know that's Cap. A little while later, peek your head out of the waiting room. Thanks for waiting. Still quite a few fans outside, so please wait in the waiting room for a bit. Okay. Prika left? You haven't? Really? That's surprising. You didn't have a family either? Although then again, I suppose you started this recently, so... A friend? I see. It really hit me again how amazing you are. Really you shine when I'm on stage? Doing that right now too. Really? I guess that is true. You've been shining since the first time I saw you. Was it really that memorable? I suppose. Maybe that's why you've been feeling lonelier than usual. Yeah, it's not really something I notice. If I were living around people all the time, I think I might have felt lonely. Oh, that's true. That's true. I got my team. But with fame, yeah, that might be pretty low. Well, that would be. The way you do. She can't talk to Prika? She can't talk to Prika? Yes, it's true. Ah, there we go. Well, as an industry, you keep clear boundaries. Try not to go out. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. In the industry, that's not me. But see, even when you're out, when you have an opportunity, you can't be speaking like you were speaking. You know what I mean? Staying in, eating, sleeping, doing skincare. That's becoming your routine. I wouldn't say that, but I see the similarity you were drawing. Not just in the parts that shine, but also in the shadows. You don't seem too upset. Really impressive. I mostly just live at the outpost with Negus, but it's different than you with you. Kind of makes you feel like you're on a whole different level than me. Right. What's that supposed to mean? No, you are doing things that are impressive. You are doing impressive things that are impressive. What? See, it's like, not because this is men's fault though. Like, all this is true. I was saying it literally in Star Anise. I am always impressed by people who put the work in like you would. But the energy you came at me, it's like, well, hold up, this is different. Hold up. And we're not talking about work at that point. Anyways, yeah, just come hanging out at the outpost. You'll make some good friends and you feel a lot more at ease. That's what everybody else does. Means a lot to you? Clap. All right then. Heard everything you wanted to share, so shall we head back? Oh yeah. Thanks for inviting me today. See you next time. Beam as you wave. Few. So much for your last trump card. Didn't even get a chance to start. What do you mean? Oh, because we're friends? Gave you an idea for something more subtle. Yeah, I was wondering when we get back to this. Hey, Mustang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean Hanson. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get you a swing in. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Let's go to this last stage. Well, not last stage. There's still the hard mode, but after the mini concert, yep. And then, yep. Fair. So how did you hear about this? Was it Prika or... And that's how I ended up in this situation. And he... Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, all that stuff about you being alone, that's cool. That had nothing to do with this, though. Okay, I guess my arms might be thicker than Mustang's. It's mainly his legs. But I see he got abs in there too. Hanson, dang it, Hanson. Anywho. Yeah, you're not finished yet? Let's go. Yeah, this just got complicated. What am I gonna do? Can't even joke around anymore? That's not a joke. Hanson was literally about to piece me up. Where is this all coming from all of a sudden? Don't be ridiculous. Take a good look. Again, why are we even talking about leagues? We ain't gotta do that. Such an obvious question. He's gonna say you. Yeah, he's gonna say you. Exactly. And I support him having that mentality. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna vacate the premises. Gonna vacate the premises. You're right. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna say. You're absolutely right. I mean, I was gonna agree with you and just leave. We could do that. Don't know what we may have heard, but I meant I know how to keep proper boundaries. I stay out of scandals, and everyone loves me. So there's no need to worry. Really? Okay. Walk over to us and lawyer. Oh, hold up. He finna give us the Mustang treatment. Did the screen get darker? Yeah, it did. Goosebumps prickle across my skin. Nah, okay. See. I'm gonna put it like this, too. I've known Hanson for a longer time, too. And if it's the choice of getting on either one of your bad sides, I'm not getting on Mustang's, Hanson's bad side. Nah. Sorry, man. Yep, that's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. Good grief. You'll head out first. Wait, she's leaving me alone with him though. Look, it wasn't my idea. I'm with you, bro. Either whether you head out right now or 10 minutes. Either way, whether you head out right now or 10 minutes from now. Yeah. Go out. I'll get going. Thought I was gonna suffocate in there. Just like Hanson said. Came out sooner than I expected. Where'd this Mr. No. They're getting the names twisted. Boss. You all call him Boss. Stick with that. Mr. Mustang is someone different. Waiting outside the building. Yes. Feels nice to see each other again, doesn't it? Really is. Is it? All right. That makes sense. Getting ready for a new album. That makes sense. Let's go for real this time. All right. And I take it. And this is what the map looked like, in case anybody was curious. So they're gonna crush this thing.
It looks like I've won this game.
And well, this isn't the final, or the true ending yet, but okay. Must have been quite a shock earlier. No, I understand him. Apologize on your behalf. It's okay. Whoosh. You know, Okay. I seem like someone who never lets her light fade, and I've been shining since the first time you saw me. Yeah. I really want to tell you that it's the same for me too. Of course we met before, but everything was such a blur back then. I feel like this is the first time we've really gotten it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Among all those people around me, you're the one who stood out the most. Yo, those poor people who want to get your attention. I understand. They're like, yeah, we not in the same league. Dang. Shouldn't be like that, but it can be hard. Is it? Wait. I don't know. I've heard. Nah, I call cap on that too. I call cap. There's some cap in this, all right? In order for this to realistically work, I think there's got to be cap. Yeah. I think you got to take some of these with grains of salt. I think they're trying to give you an end to where, if, again, mint is your favorite, you could have a relationship come from this. But for me, there's no way Anise is going to let that slide. There is no way. And if it becomes a competition, one is winning. One has much more history with us than we're closer to. But no, I don't. Well, actually, we kind of do, just not from normal people. Maybe part of it, but there's more to it than that. I think people who are meant to stand in the spotlight naturally draw others in. And it's that every time you do that, I'm like, nah, there's a star of the arc. There's a star of the arc. But okay. Maybe that's why we're so alike. Step closer and hook your arms through mine. Oh no, that's what we get. The heck is this? What are you doing? What if someone sees us? Don't worry. Really? You and I are at the back? No, heck no, this is very suspicious. Some people, the paparazzi, they're looking for exactly this. Pretty dark back here? Nah. Even the stars of the show need room to breathe sometimes, don't they? So, what if we met backstage like this every now and then? Really? Really? Fading the outpost like you suggested sounds nice too. There are too many supporting characters there. ... Just can't bring myself to give this up. Still can't quite understand what she's saying, but even so, I like that. Break into a smile. Not the carefully practiced smile you wear for the cameras, but one you show, or the one you show your fans, but a real one. One I've never seen before. Feels like I can finally breathe. Really? Secret mission side by side is a success? What'd you say? I didn't say anything though? Of course. Of course. See, again, every time, we are not sharing the same stage. We are not. Alright? Just want to get that clear. Even those who shine the brightest at center stage have moments where their light fade. In the fleeting moments of darkness where only they can see each other's light, another stage begins to take shape, one hidden from the audience's eyes. That was a nice line at the end. I'll visit, well, I'll wait till we finish. Yeah, it's this. I do think this really needs some backstory. Like, I haven't done the true ending yet, and I'm going to in a second, but we were just looking at how TT starred. A bunch of people weren't even that impressed they were coming back. They changed, that attitude changed, and I thought that was because of Anise. But now, they said Mint's the most famous pop star, which is probably true because I don't know, again, let's go to Tetra. The only other singers that we even know aren't pop stars. Singer is different. Rapper is different. Opera singer is different. So they might be the most famous. And that's fair. All the others focus on different aspects of entertainment. But I'm sorry, there's only one. There's only one I'm comparing with a war hero.
I bet you'd be insanely popular if you were a pop star, Commander. I'm glad you didn't go that route.
How can how can they expect me to, especially with the whole arc around this? Mint had some great moments in that. Again, she did. But I got the star of the arc right here. In fact, hang on. Where are you, Anise? No, we gotta fix that. Give me a second. Ooh, charge speed. That actually can help you. Alright. Where does that make you now? Above Dorothy. Well, at least, yeah, I wanted you to be above Toomy. That can work. Though really, you need to be higher. Well, you're close. I want both of you to be much higher than this. And I have to... what's really going to be hard is when I get new Rapunzel. And I gotta have her beat her old self. And the new Noah. Sheesh. Oh, that's doable. I ain't the only one who's truly at max level. Not even Helm. And Noise. I could improve both of them still. Anywho, let me get to completing this. And we'll finish this up.
I guess I really was born to perform.
Oh. And that's what you say after you finish a battle. Alright, that took a second. This should be the last one. Actually, is it a mirror of the previous one? No, it's this thing again. I wonder if they choose it on purpose.
Just a second.
The fact that wasn't a one. Well, I haven't leveled Mint up at all, so that makes sense.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
All right, I'm back here. Uh-oh. Oh, what do you want to see me about? One moment. Okay. I believe in me. You also agree we're a good person? Thanks. Where's this going? But hey, man to man, I agree with you, fam. So you know about Anise. That makes sense. I would figure you would. Yes. You got all wrong? Have you? And never? Oh, really? Really? I mean... we are not similar. We are not similar. Even in the context of the story. Such arrogance. We are not. Yeah, and that was Cap. What? It's over. Then I'm sorry, Hanson. I really am. I would want to respect. I have no reason. All right. I should be a very happy person. With all the, even like, if some stuff is confirmed, we should be really happy. And unfortunately, that's where we're going next. Never, never. ... Can I go now? It's only started. Yeah, see, it's not worth it. Well, again, we had one. We had one. I need somewhere to clear my head. Really? Of course. I can never ever tell Hanson about this. So that's how it ends.
I guess I really was born to perform.
Good, it ended on you. Give me the goodies. Wallpaper. Apply to library. Where is... Yeah. Even the stars of the show need some time to breathe. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I get where they were going for. I truly, truly do. That was good. But Anisha is standing right in the middle. I'm just, I gotta say it. I have to say it. In fact,
Life was great.
if I go...
Outshine the stars. Outrun the light.
Nah, man, you kidding me? If I go to... Wait, what's... Oh, right, the event. That's new. If I go to Anissa's preview...
I will be the star of the art.
Yeah. Star of art. Nah. I didn't go through that whole event. We didn't spend chapters.
I will be the...
For men to take your place. Nah. Again, I want to say for one more time, I don't dislike Mint. But Mint was doing this to herself. At the very least, if she knew who we were. Our title means we have met. Like, who did we introduce? Okay. Oh, I'm saying who you are. Oh, that's perfect. This is Dorothy, second leader of the Goddess Squad. We're somebody who could introduce the arc to the second leader of the Goddess Squad. And I said what I said about the military, but this is different, all right? They are essentially have powers. They're people you can recognize who will always be on the battlefield, who are always protectors. They're like superheroes more than, yeah, like superheroes. And Anise should be the most famous superhero. And this is an apocalyptic world. The Ark, well, we'll see. The Ark is about to fall. They don't know that. No one else knows the situation about the Ark. But we do. We're the ones who know it's about to be game time. That would probably change. And it's the job of Mint and Prika to make them forget that, essentially. So she's doing what she's doing. I'll end with this. At the stage we are at now, I have some of my favorite characters amongst all my games. The only way I'm going to introduce somebody else is if you reach this tier. I'm hoping to have all, my top row just to reflect that. But it's not going to be easy. And it's to the point where I would wonder if anybody else knew. Well, it could be possible, but it'd be very difficult. But that's just my thoughts. Please tell me, what are yours? Yeah, the real question day, what'd you think about the event? But also, I do also want to know that question day I was saying before. So much so that I'm actually going to go look at some comments. I should be there are no more spoilers. I can't be spoiled. So I'm going to go look. I'm going to see what other people thought. But I'm still curious to see what you all thought. So please, post your thoughts down in the comments below. And I will see you all for when we get to Prika next time.